Hello, judges. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, in today's world, when developers use terminal AI agents such as Claude Code to write or debug code, those assistants only see what you copy paste. They are blind to the overall architecture, database models, and Git history of your project. That's why we built DevMind, a developer-first tool that provides persistent long-term code-based memory for terminal agents. And the best part is DevMind is 100% open source, runs completely locally on your computer, and connects to any assistant supporting MCP. DevMind uses a modular architecture. For our memory layer, we leverage Cognee's hybrid graph vector database architecture, utilizing Cognee's memory lifecycle APIs to remember and recall code-based states. Embeddings are generated locally using fast embed and files. Files, get history, and comments are mapped into a local relational knowledge graph stored on LanceDB and Kuzu. To handle parallel LLM request bursts, we engineered async io.log rate limiting pipeline that spaces out requests cleanly. Now, the user experience for DevMind is incredibly simple. A single CLI command scans our entire code base, extracts relational details, and creates a local memory graph. Since DevMind is a standard MCP server, we registered it with our AI assistant in one line. Let's first use DevMind on a complex database like this project, one of my projects, of a networking agent. So as you can see, the code base ingestion was completed. Uh, for the first time, once you do this, it will almost take around 2 to 3 minutes. Now, let's move on to integrating Claude with DevMind. Now, since DevMind is a standard MCP server, we register it with our assistant in one line. Let's start Claude Code and start what database models are defined in this project. Now we will ask Claude what database models are defined in this project. Then Claude queries it with our MCP server, which triggers Cognee recall and instantly lists the correct tables. As you can see, Claude Code gave us all the six tables that were in DevMind's indexed memory. Now, building DevMind was an incredible learning experience. We learned how to map unstructured code-based assets into structured semantic graph using Cognee. We also had to grow as engineers to handle concurrency. We designed a custom async slot reservation log to space out parallel requests over multiple rotated keys, allowing us to build complex graph relationships reliably under strict free tier rate limits. The best part about DevMind is it is fully open source and easy to run. Check out our GitHub repository, start the project, and give our AI assistant a permanent brain.